So with everybody working from home at the moment, most people are having their meetings and their communications with staff via video conferences. And yet most people have never really had a course on how to make video conferences effective. And I can tell you that if we don't do them well, they can be significantly painful. The first tip is everybody has to be on video. The issue is that some people will be on video and some people will turn off their camera and they'll go audio only. The problem with this is that it creates an unequal dynamic amongst everybody. So the people that did turn on their video, they're going to be thinking about, well, why did the person who's on audio only, what are they doing? Are they even paying attention? How come I have to be on video, but they don't have to be on video? But when everybody's on video, it level sets the entire group, and it also allows for significantly more engagement because now you can actually see some body language, some visual cues. Tip number 2 is that everybody has to use a headset. I know this sounds really simplistic, but if you've ever been on a video conference where you get terrible echoes, terrible reverb, where it sounds like somebody's standing in the middle of an airplane hangar, oftentimes that is the result of microphone picking up sound from the speaker feeding it back to the microphone picking it back from the speaker, and it creates this infinite loop of horrible noise. But if everybody's on a headset, not only does it prevent that problem, but it also safeguards you in case you have a crying child in the background. Headsets will often cut out a lot of that noise and make it more pleasant for everybody. The third tip, and this is going to sound a little weird, is to pause every few sentences when you're speaking. It is shocking how many people can speak for 10-15 minutes uninterrupted on a video conference. Meanwhile, everybody else on the conference is trying to raise their hands and trying to interject and ask a question, but the person can't hear them. It's hard for people to jump in and interject, but if you get used to the idea of every few minutes when I'm talking and I'm going through all our wonderful plans, I just pause for a minute. Just something as simple as that, and allowing people the chance to jump in, interject, ask questions, it can increase cohesion and get a lot more participation on your video conference. The fourth tip, set some clear rules for your video conference. When we're having a face-to-face meeting, we can allow for things to get a little loosey-goosey because if people start fading out, if they stop paying attention, you can just see with their body language that they're tuning out. But when you're doing a video conference, you actually have to build in some structure. I'm going to talk for a few minutes about this topic, then I'm going to stop and we're going to open it up and get participation from the group. Then we're going to move on to the next topic, then we're going to stop and we're going to open up participation from the group. You actually need some structure, both because it's hard for people to interject and keep it free flowing, and B, you're going to need it because when you're on a video conference, it is a lot easier to mentally check out and you need some structure to help keep people engaged.